What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go over my WWE WrestleMania 39 92 review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now WWE WrestleMania 39 92, I give it a 7 out of 10. That's all I gotta say. So it says, let me read this right here. WWE Undisputed Universal Champion match. Roman Reigns would take on Cody Rhodes. Then we get WWE Raw Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Okay. Then we get excuse me. Then we get WWE Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. That was the match of the night right there. Then we get a Hell in a Cell match. Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor, which was a good match too. I enjoyed that. So we get Brock Lesnar versus Omos, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. And that's all I gotta say. Let's get right to it. Jimmy Allen saying America the Beautiful to begin the show before showing a video package. Narrated by Kevin Hart running down the card. Excuse me. The host of WrestleMania 39, The Miz, Snoop Dogg, and the broadcast team of Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Welcome the audience to the broadcast before transitioning to the opening match. Excuse me. So let's get to the first match right here. Brock Lesnar versus Omos, accompanied by MVP. This was the worst match right here. Even though it was comedy, but this was the worst match. Omos lost to Brock Lesnar with one move, and that's an F5. Same thing how Omos lost to Braun Strowman with one powerbomb move. But this match was god awful. Okay. Brock Lesnar back Omos to begin the match, but Omos tossed Brock Lesnar across the ring with a gut wrench. Brock Lesnar went for a gut German, but Omos hit a headbutt on Brock Lesnar before hitting a body slam on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar tried to back Omos, but Omos attacked his back before hitting another body slam on Brock Lesnar. Omos hit two forearms shivers on Brock Lesnar's back before locking in a bear hug on Brock Lesnar before slamming him onto the top turnbuckle. Excuse me. Omos got Brock Lesnar again, hit a third body slam on Brock Lesnar before locking in another bear hug. But Brock Lesnar lay in elbow strikes and forearm strikes on Omos to break the hold, but Omos responded with a chokeslam for a near fall. Omos went for a corner splash. But Brock Lesnar sidesteps before hitting a German suplex on Omos. Brock Lesnar hit a second German suplex before connecting a third slash. Brock Lesnar went for the F5, but his back gave out and dropped Omos. Omos went for a choke bomb on Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar rolled over and hit the F5 on Omos for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Brock Lesnar. This match was terrible. This was the worst match right here. All right, let's move on. So we get Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. This tag team match was boring. Okay, this tag team match was boring. Liv Morgan and Sonya Deville began the match with Morgan hitting a backstabber. Excuse me. Sonya Deville responded with a pump kick before going for a dive. But Liv Morgan caught her with a code breaker. Natalia tagged in and dropped Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan hit a hurricanrana on Natalia. Liv Morgan and Rodriguez hit corner splashes on Natalia, but Natalia responded with a hurricanrana. Natalia sidestepped and tagged in Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green went for a drop kick on Raquel, but Raquel remained standing before hitting a fallaway slam on Sonya Deville. Shotzi tagged in and hit a run-in senton on Chelsea Green for a near fall, that was a powerful spot by Shotzi. Shayna Baszler got in the ring and tossed Shotzi out of the ring, but Natalia, Raquel, and Liv Morgan hit a triple power bomb on Shayna Baszler. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green attacked Liv Morgan. Raquel and Natalia, but Shotzi laid them out with a diving crossbody inside the ring. Shotzi then hit a top on Shayna Baszler and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green posed on the top rope, but Raquel Rodriguez got back in the ring. But Chelsea Green instead leaping off the top rope and hit a crossbody on everyone to evade Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan then was powerbombed by Raquel onto the field of participants to the outside. Back in the ring, Raquel reversed Shotzi's DDT into a fallaway slam before hitting a corkscrew tornillo on Shotzi. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green attacked Raquel by hitting a leg sweep slash pendulum DDT combo on Raquel before Sonya Deville sent Raquel out of the ring with a knee lift. Shotzi caught them both and hit a slice spread before Shotzi and Natalia hit a hard attack on Sonya Deville for a near fall. Natalia got Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville lock in a double sharpshooter on the two, but Liv Morgan hit a diving code breaker on Natalia to break the hold. Liv Morgan tagged in and laid in some kicks on Shotzi, but Shotzi got her and hit a tiger suplex. Liv Morgan responded with a code breaker on Shotzi before connecting the Oblivion, but Shayna Baszler laid out Liv Morgan. Ronda Rousey locked in the Juji got to me on Shotzi to get the submission win. The winner of the match, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Excuse me. The 2023 Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, Bobby Lashley, came to the ring with the trophy in hand, receiving a standing ovation from the crowd. The up, down, Ashante, Adonis, Top Dollar, B-Fab, Greg Miller, Angelo Dawkins, Madcap Moss, Xavier Wilson, Tegan Knox, and Nikki Cross crew simulate the Intercontinental Championship match. Okay, so we get the WWE Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match. So we get Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. This was the match of the night right here. Titus O'Neil joins the broadcast team for the match. Before I continue, can Titus O'Neil do a commentary on Monday Night Raw can Titus O'Neil commentate for Monday Night Raw to save Monday Night Raw, please? I would love that. But this was the match of the night right here. The house fight begins with Gunther welcoming the Banger Bros to fight each other first, but McIntyre hit a claimer on Gunther to send him out of the ring. McIntyre and Sheamus exchanged punches before Sheamus hit a lariat on McIntyre. McIntyre and Sheamus slammed each other into the corner before Sheamus hit an Irish curse on McIntyre. Gunther attacked Sheamus and McIntyre before knocking them down with chops. Gunther locked in a near naked choke on Sheamus before connecting another chop, which he followed by slamming McIntyre in the corner. Gunther hit two vicious chops on Sheamus before hitting a wicked boot kick on Sheamus. Gunther locked in a Boston Crab on Sheamus, but Drew McIntyre punches Gunther in the face. The Scottish man and the Australian wrestler exchanged wicked chops on each other before Sheamus laid the two out. Sheamus hit a series of uppercuts on Gunther before the Banker Bros hit strikes on Gunther while punching each other. Gunther the slapped the you know what out of McIntyre before connecting a chop on Sheamus. Sheamus and Gunther in the ropes before laying in the chops on Gunther. Back in the ring, Sheamus got McIntyre on the apron and laid in the beats of the battering on McIntyre's chest, clubbing him in the face. Sheamus went for the Celtic cross, but Gunther caught him with a boot before hitting a German suplex and a lariat on Sheamus for a near fall. Gunther fired up and connected a lariat on Sheamus for a near fall, but Gunther dives onto Gunther before hitting a overhead suplex on Sheamus onto Gunther. McIntyre hit a future shot DDT on Gunther before going for a Claymore, but Gunther evaded and hit a shotgun dropkick for air before hitting a powerbomb for a near fall. Excuse me. Gunther went for a dive, but Sheamus met him on top before hitting a avalanche air raid crush before connecting the Celtic cross on Gunther, but Gunther kicked out at 2. Sheamus locked in the Irish curse on Gunther, but Drew McIntyre locked in a chin lock on Sheamus to break the hold. Sheamus hit the pump knees on Gunther and Drew McIntyre before hitting the bro kick on Gunther. But McIntyre pulled Sheamus out of the ring to break the pin. Sheamus and McIntyre brought inside and outside of the ring before McIntyre hit a toe con girl on Sheamus to the outside. McIntyre went for the Claymore on Sheamus, but Sheamus caught him with a bro kick from out of nowhere for a near fall. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre exchanged strikes, but that was until Drew McIntyre ran the ropes and hit the Claymore on Sheamus for a near fall. The two Banger Bros exchanged punches before clubbing each other and swinging lyrics, but Sheamus reacted reacted with a pump kick on McIntyre. Excuse me. Sheamus went for a pin, but Gunther hit a diving splash on the two before Gunther hit a powerbomb on Sheamus onto McIntyre. Gunther got McIntyre in a powerbomb on McIntyre to get the pinfall win. The winner and still your Intercontinental Champion Gunther. That was the match of the night right there. I enjoyed this triple threat match for the Intercontinental Champion. This was the match of the night. Okay, excuse me. So we get the WWE Raw Women's Championship match. And so we get Bianca Belair versus Asuka. This was a pretty good match. I did pick Asuka, so I got that one wrong. So, but I can't win them all. But this match was pretty good. Bianca Belair. But talking about Bianca Belair's entrance, I love the entrance. I love Bianca Belair's entrance. The it was the little kids dancing on stage. They did their thing. That was fantastic. Then I also like Asuka's entrance as well too. That was pretty cool. All right, but this match was pretty good as well too. Bianca Belair hit 2 drop kicks on Asuka to begin the match before hitting a series of corner spears on Asuka. Bianca Belair leaped over Asuka before hitting a drop kick on Asuka, followed by a suplex on Asuka. Asuka caught Bianca Belair right in the dome with a roundhouse kick to regain some space before connecting 2 back fists, a gut kick, a leg lariat, a running bulldog, and in a basement insecurity kick on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Bianca Belair pushed Asuka into the corner before placing her on the top rope. Bianca Belair went for a superplex, but Asuka rolled over. Asuka went for a German suplex on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair landed on her feet before hitting a spinebuster for a near fall. Bianca Belair went for a backflip moonsault on Asuka, but Asuka caught her with a triangle choke before locking in the Asuka lock on Bianca Belair. But Bianca Belair rolled out of the ring to break the hold. The two brawl on the outside before Bianca Belair hit a handstand on the apron and went for a suplex. But Asuka reverses it with a Fujiwara, but Bianca Belair rolled over and hit a Liger bomb on Asuka. Back in the ring, Bianca Belair got a near fall on Asuka before going for a corner spear on Asuka, but Asuka is ready to send Bianca Belair crashing into the ring post. Bianca Belair got Asuka, but Asuka rolled over and locked in a knee bar on Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair stood up and hit a German suplex on Asuka to break the hold before going for a backflip moonsault. But Asuka caught her in midair and locked in an ankle lock on Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair tossed Asuka into the corner, but Asuka climbed up and hit a diving drop kick on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Asuka hit a series of kicks on Bianca Belair before hitting her with a kick on the apron. Bianca Belair caught a kick from Asuka and hit her with a forearm strike, but Asuka responded with a shotgun drop kick onto the ring post. Asuka went for a dead weight suplex on Bianca Belair to the outside, but Bianca Belair instead slamming Asuka into the ring post before hitting a Brian Cage special suplex for a near fall. The two exchanged strikes before Bianca Belair caught Asuka with a running forearm strike. Bianca Belair got Asuka in a victory roll before, but Asuka reverses it with a pin for a near fall. Asuka hit a backslide into two roundhouse kicks on Bianca Belair to get a near fall. Asuka got Bianca Belair in Asuka got Bianca Belair and lock in Asuka like, but Bianca Belair reverses it with a victory roll. Asuka went for a cold breaker, but Bianca Belair blocked it and hit a running back blockbuster onto a backflip moonsault on Asuka for their fall. Asuka caught Bianca Belair with a pop-up knee on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair responded with a running spear on Asuka. Bianca Belair climbed to the top rope, but Asuka caught her and went for a hurricanrana. But Bianca Belair pulled from the hair before Asuka hit a cold breaker on Bianca Belair for a near fall. Asuka went for a hip attack on Bianca Belair, but Bianca Belair caught her and hit a glam slam on Asuka onto the top turnbuckle. On the top turnbuckle, Bianca Belair went for the KOD on Asuka, but Asuka held onto the ropes. Asuka went for the miss, but Bianca Belair invades before going for the KOD. But Asuka rolled over and locked in the Jew the Juji got to me on Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair rolled over and deadlifts Asuka into the torture rack before hitting the KOD on Asuka for the pinfall win. The winner and still your Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. This was a pretty good match. Okay, so we get the Miz and Snoop Dogg revealed the audience of the night being 81,395 people. Miz ran down on Snoop for making an interrupted open challenge without his permission. But Snoop Dogg said that he would bring someone else out. That someone else was revealed to be Shane McMahon, making a match official. Shane McMahon went for a leapfrog on the Miz. Um, but Shane McMahon landed right on his knee. Snoop jab. Snoop jabbed the Miz in the ring before hitting a jab on the Miz. Snoop Dogg hit the people's elbow on the Miz and get in and enter and prompted win and prompted pinfall win. So that was terrible. Anyway, let's move on. So we get the Hell in a Cell match. Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor. Now this was a good match. But I did pick the Demon Finn Balor to win tonight, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But Edge won. But this was a good match too. Edge hit a jab on Finn Balor. Edge hit a jab on the Demon Finn Balor, but the Demon Finn Balor was not prayed. The two wrestlers went outside and got a candlestick and a chair. Edge attacked Finn Balor. Edge attacked the Demon Finn Balor with the Ambin, but the Demon Finn Balor lay on Edge's back with a candlestick outside of the ring. Um, the Demon Finn Balor slammed Edge face onto the cell, repeatedly cutting Edge open from the side of his face. Back in the ring, Edge hit a double leg takedown on the Demon Finn Balor before pushing him off the apron into the cell. Edge and the Demon Finn Balor slammed the Demon Finn Balor onto the cage again before getting a series of candlesticks before he ended up trapping him in a cage with the candlestick. Edge hit a diving drop kick on Demon Finn Balor while trapped, but Demon Finn Balor was not praised. After placing a table, Demon Finn Balor broke a candlestick and untaped himself before tossing Edge onto the stairs. The Demon Finn Balor hit a series of chops on Edge before sending him back inside the ring, but Edge greeted him inside with a flapjack and a impeller DDT on Balor. Impeller DDT on the Demon Finn Balor. The Demon Finn Balor went for a spear, but the Demon Finn Balor caught him with a sling blade before launching him onto the cell with a drop kick on the outside. Demon Finn Balor got outside and hit Edge with a shotgun drop kick on Edge onto a lean table before he grabbed a chair and tossed it onto Edge. The Demon Finn Balor got a chair, but Edge evades and hit a running boot on the Demon Finn Balor. Edge and the Demon Finn Balor got back in the ring before Edge hit a kill switch on the Demon Finn Balor. Edge went for a spear, but the Demon Finn Balor knocked him before getting inside cradle on the Demon Finn Balor for a near fall. Edge slammed the Demon Finn Balor neck first onto the mat, but the Demon Finn Balor kicked out at one, which prompted Edge to get out of the ring and bring a ladder into the match. Edge yeeted the ladder on the Demon Finn Balor's face. The referee, Sean Burnett, Sean Bennett, called to give medical attention to the Demon Finn Balor because he was bust open. The Demon Finn Balor rose back to his feet and hit a double stomp on Edge before hitting a bloody Sunday on Edge. The Demon Finn Balor went for the coup de grace, but Edge evades before the Demon Finn Balor tossed Edge into the ladder. The two lay each other out with Laris, with blood being splattered onto the mat. The Demon Finn Balor climbed to the top of the ladder, but Edge interrupted him with a candlestick. Edge got the Demon Finn Balor hit a impeller DDT off the ladder on Demon Finn Balor, but Demon Finn Balor kicked out at two. The two got back up, but Demon Finn Balor hit Sling Blade followed by a shotgun drop kick. A coup de grace on Edge, but Edge kicked out at two. Edge brought a table into the ring and set it up, but the Demon Finn Balor greeted him with strikes with a candlestick before laying in chair shots on Edge. Demon Finn Balor climbed to the top rope, but the Demon Finn Balor climbed into the cell and went for the coup de grace on Edge. But Edge evades to send the Demon Finn Balor crashing down onto onto the table. Edge got back up and hit a spear on the Demon Finn Balor, but the Demon Finn Balor kicked out at two. Edge shock. Edge fired away on the Demon Finn Balor's back with a candlestick and a chair before he placed a chair on the Demon Finn Balor's head. Edge got another chair and hit the concerto on the Demon Finn Balor to get the decisive pinfall win. The winner of the match, Edge. This was a good match, but I really want the Demon Finn Balor to win. That's just my opinion, but the match itself was good. Bianca Belair was interviewed backstage by Kayla Braxton backstage. Bianca Belair praised Asuka's abilities during her match and said that she would continue as the champion. There was a video recap of 2023 Hall of Fame ceremony, the Clash of 2023, in which consisted of Rey Mysterio Jr., The Great Muta, Keiji Muto, Andy Kaufman, Tim White, and Stacy Keibler. Rey Mysterio, Muto, Keibler, and the families of Tim White and Andy Kaufman all posed on the ramp, being surrendered, surrendered by the crowd. Okay, so we get the main event of the evening, the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns, accompanied by Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman, versus Cody Rhodes. The match, now listen, the match was good, but the ending was terrible. Roman Reigns asked Los Angeles and the WrestleMania audience to acknowledge him, to which they did not oblige, as they were in full support of Cody Rhodes. The match officially began with the two locking eyes inside the square circle. The two locked up before Cody Rhodes got a headlock into a hammerlock on Roman Reigns before leading him into the ropes. The two lock up again before Cody Rhodes got another headlock. Roman Reigns lifted Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes reverses it into a headlock takeover. Cody Rhodes slid under Roman Reigns and hit a drop down slap on Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns responded by rolling out of the ring to talk strategy with the wise man Paul Heyman. Back in the ring, Roman Reigns got a race lock. Roman Reigns got a race lock before catching Cody Rhodes with a elbow strike and a back elbow on Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns hit a series of corner lariats on Cody Rhodes before running the ropes, but Cody Rhodes caught him with a dropkick for a 1 count. Excuse me. Cody Rhodes got a wrist lock on Roman Reigns before getting a headlock. Cody Rhodes went for a disaster kick, but Roman Reigns caught him and hit a spirit bomb for a near fall. Roman Reigns leaned Cody Rhodes into the middle row before getting Cody Rhodes in a Larry press, but Cody Rhodes kicked out at 1. Roman Reigns hit a snap. Cody Roman Reigns hit a snap suplex on Cody Rhodes while having a slightly busted pin forehead. Roman Reigns tossed Cody Rhodes onto the apron, but Cody Rhodes schemed the cat and tossed Roman Reigns out of the ring before going for a PK kick. But Roman Reigns caught his leg and slammed him face first into the apron. outside, outside, Roman Reigns slammed Cody Rhodes into the ramp. Cody Rhodes got back up and hit a body slam on Roman Reigns into the ramp. The two brawled on the outside while Solo Sikoa watch along. Cody Rhodes got Roman Reigns back in the ring, but Solo Sikoa attacked Cody Rhodes' ribs while the referee was distracted. Now Solo Sikoa should have been banned from ringside for the first time, but the referee didn't see it, which Roman Reigns reacted by hitting a leaping drop kick on Cody Rhodes on the apron for a near fall. Roman Reigns got Cody Rhodes and locking a carbet on him, but Cody Rhodes broke the hold and ran the ropes, but Solo Sikoa distracted Cody Rhodes before Roman Reigns hit a lariat on Cody Rhodes for a near fall. Roman Reigns slammed Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns slammed Cody Rhodes into the corner with an Irish whip before tossing him to the outside. Roman Reigns striped it down with a Spanish and English broadcast table. Roman Reigns placed Cody Rhodes on the Spanish broadcast table before going for a powerbomb onto the English broadcast table. But Cody Rhodes reverses it with a backdrop on Roman Reigns onto the English table. Cody Rhodes hit a forearm strike, a drop off slap, and a scoop power slam on Roman Reigns before hitting the Cody Cutter on Roman Reigns for a near fall. Cody Rhodes stopped Roman Reigns out of the ring before hitting a suicide suicide on Roman Reigns for a near fall. Cody Rhodes got Roman Reigns back in the ring, but Solo Sikoa attacked Cody Rhodes with a weight belt on his back. The referee called Solo Sikoa and kicked him out of the ring because of his involvements. That was a great decision by the referee by banning Solo Sikoa from ringside. But anyway, Roman Reigns got the weight belt, but Cody Rhodes caught him with a thirst kick before hitting the crossroads, but only get a near fall. Cody Rhodes got Roman Reigns again got Roman Reigns again, but Roman Reigns hit a jawbreaker, but in a headbutt on Cody Rhodes to drop him and wear him down. Roman Reigns tossed Cody Rhodes out of the ring, but Cody Rhodes caught the ropes. Cody Rhodes got back in the ring, but Roman Reigns caught him and hit a urine on Cody Rhodes for a near fall. Roman Reigns went for the Superman punch, but Cody Rhodes sidesteps and hit the pedigree on Roman Reigns from out of nowhere, but only got a near fall. Cody Rhodes got Roman Reigns back up and went for the Cody Cutter. But Roman Reigns caught him in midair and hit the Superman punch for a near fall. Roman Reigns got back up and went for a spear, but Cody Rhodes reverses it with a sunset flip before locking in the figure four on Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns versus with a leg lock before Cody Rhodes got a rope break. got a rope break. Roman Reigns got Cody Rhodes exchanging punches before Cody Rhodes slammed Roman Reigns into the top rope. Cody Rhodes leaped off the top rope, but Roman Reigns caught him with a spear to get a pinfall, but Cody Rhodes kicked out at 2. Roman Reigns lay in forearm strikes on Cody Rhodes from the ground before locking in the guillotine choke on Cody Rhodes. Excuse me. Cody Rhodes started to fade before the referee tried to see, but Cody Rhodes got his arm up. Roman Reigns saw this and wrapped his legs on Cody Rhodes to maintain the hold on Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes used his sweat to break the hold before hitting a series of forearm strikes on Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes accidentally hit a pump kick on the referee. Before the two lay each other out with stereo lariats, Cody Rhodes tried to get the crossroads on Roman Reigns, but the Usos came to the ring and hit the 1D on Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens tossed the Usos out of the ring before Kevin Owens hit a stunner. And Sami Zayn hit the Helluva kick on Roman Reigns. The referee got back in the ring just in time for Cody Rhodes to get the pin on Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns kicked out at 2.9. Excuse me. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns exchanged strikes before exchanging gut kicks. The two then exchanged forearm strikes before Roman Reigns went for a Superman punch, but Cody Rhodes hit 2 jabs, a bionic elbow and a drop down slap, and hit 2 crossroads on Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman distracted the referee to allow Solo Sikoa hit the Samoan Spike on Cody Rhodes. With Roman Reigns hit a spear on Cody Rhodes for the pinfall win, Roman Reigns stood tall to end the broadcast. The winner is still your undisputed Universal Champion. Yeah, the winner is still your undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And the match itself was good, but the ending was terrible. So the Usos came out, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came out along with Solo Sikoa after the referee told Solo Sikoa that he was banned from ringside. But the match was good, but the ending was terrible. And that's all I gotta say. I did pick Cody Rhodes to win, but I was wrong. But anyway, who's going to dethrone Roman Reigns? I was thinking of, because it's not Sheamus, it's not Drew McIntyre, it's not Brock Lesnar, It's not Seth Rollins. The only thing I can think of is Jey Uso. But if you have Jey Uso win Money in the Bank, then he can dethrone he can cash in his Money in the Bank to dethrone Roman Reigns. That's just my prediction right there. But anyway, WWE WrestleMania 39 92 was a 7 out of 10, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE WrestleMania 39 92 review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what your thoughts on WWE WrestleMania 39 92, because it was a 7 out of 10. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for my WWE Raw review and highlights. This your boy Bigboy Fashion TV. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept you true, kept you kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here, gang. And I also heard rumors that the WWE is going to sell. It's going to sell UFC. I heard rumors about that. Just wanted to clarify that up. But anyway, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Try and get some rest, man, and try to relax myself. But like I said earlier, um, Jey Uso is the only person to dethrone Roman Reigns. But if ha, but you gotta have Jey Uso to win Money in the Bank, and then he can cash in on Roman Reigns to dethrone Roman Reigns. Because Jey Uso is the only person left to beat Roman Reigns, to dethrone Roman Reigns. That's all I want to say. I just want to put this out there. But anyway, this your boy Bigboy Fashion TV. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.